To all my fellow card game designers out there, I want you to attach to your why. Attach to your reason for doing what you do, your deep reasons. Because it's going to take a long time for you to bring your best work to fruition. And not only that, but a lot of people nowadays probably are not going to understand why you're spending so much time and effort and energy and money on your card game when it seems like everybody is more interested in apps and video games, computer games, AI, virtual reality. Why make card games? You have to answer that question first and foremost for yourself. You have to clarify that. You have to articulate your intentions. That's going to help to keep you going over the years it will take to design a great game, and also that's going to help you communicate your vision to your growing fan base and customer base. Now, in today's video, I want to give you a generalized but powerful explanation of why I make card games, and I think it's an explanation or a reason that can apply to so many of us. And that is, it helps people restore their powers of communication and connection to other human beings in their real physical presence, in their homes, in their communities. What I've seen happen over the course of my lifetime is we have become just lost in our technology, in our social media, and it's led to a breakdown in our actual human relationships. You know, we call it social media, but I don't really feel like it's very social at all. It's almost like antisocial. Why? Because we're spending all our time looking at our devices, which communicates to other people around us that we sort of like devalue them, or we're not really interested to have a conversation with them. So when I was young and when I was growing up, games were just so normal. Tabletop games, playing games outdoors. Also, of course, video games and computer games were a part of the picture. But I think card games and board games were the most important of all. Why? Because you don't have the screens separating you. You have people sitting around a table and socializing, and usually the pace of the games is slow enough that people can have side conversations and people can really commune with each other. I think this is a very ancient form of socialization and relationship formation that is such a deep part, such an intrinsic part of what it means to be a fully alive, fully functioning human. So that's what helps me to stick with card game design. I've been doing it since 2016. And I have a playlist for how to bring about your very first card game and potentially sell it. I have a very successful playlist on YouTube already. I'll link to that in this video. And it's been years since I made that playlist, and I'm still going. I'm creating better card games now than I did when I started in 2016, and I'm so glad that I stuck with it. My projects have meant so much to me on a personal level, but also a social and relationship level with my friends and with my family and with people from across the world who I may never meet who like what I do and have supported what I do in various ways. So I want to encourage you along your path. I think card game designers, board game designers, indie game designers, we're more important now than ever before because we're just witnessing a breakdown, so much chaos in our world, which I think stems from a lack of communication ability, a lack of open-mindedness and tolerance towards other people. So when you play a card game, when you play a board game at the table, it builds that trust. It builds that understanding. It builds reciprocity. I host you at my home. We play some of my games or you bring yours, and next time we do it at your place. And we build a sense of belonging in our communities. I hope this video can help you today. If you're a card game designer or board game designer especially, I hope it will inspire you along on your journey. And I'm considering to make an up-to-date playlist with my freshest views on card game design. So if you would be interested in that, this video is sort of like a trial balloon. You can leave me a comment down below. You can let me know some topics you'd like to see in a new playlist of mine. And there's a high likelihood that I will do that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for all your support on my older playlist. I really have appreciated that over the years. Thank you so much, and I'll see you back here in the next one.